definitely one thing I think that Voldo kind of just has in this matchup is like some sort of redeeming factor is that like when he does get a hit and does get a knockdown, his Oki is very strong. So if he's able to chain that together, there's not really much CJ could do other than just guess right, smile.
Right, that just that just won't be matchup dependent. He can just, of course, vortex him in a way that CJ's always just incorrect. So right here we're going in with the whip punish, seeing if CJ's gonna deal with the stance here correctly, but unfortunately that I-10 from stance is definitely gonna
not ring out, but
yeah, that move almost never seems to ring out. It's like really deceptively low ring out distance, and it's only to Voldo's right.
Yes. Okay, it's A plus B into Mantis pressure, and he's not even being super aggressive in Mantis. He's just kind of like sometimes just hanging out, just to like hey, what are you gonna do about this situation?
Because I think it's because what he was pushing the matchup with Vesper is that he's seeing what his opponent wants to do before he makes a decision. Again, he's trying to risk mitigate. So he saw that he RE'd the first time, so like, he decided to wait there, so maybe he would have Mantis stepped with 8 or 2 and then reacted to the RE, but CJ decided to take his turn there instead and launch him, and he's going to win the round. Probably off of that decision alone, because he got a ton of pressure off it.
So that was matchup knowledge right there just playing into effect. So that like double hit low that Voldo has is actually -4 on hit if he doesn't get the like the grounded hit version of it. So good mash from CJ, counter hits him out of it and able to take the round because of it.
Here we go with the mid parry. He's gonna get 3 roses here. One more guess will get the 4th one, and that will change the matchup significantly. Here we go. Ooh, tons of whiffs from Xlan, but CJ kind of being out of range to do anything. Wow, really nice jump move.
Okay, got custom. That was pretty sick. I've never seen that before.
I don't know if that was all that real, but it doesn't look good. Okay, frame trapping him with the
nice delay. And that's those mix-ups we were talking about, right? He didn't cancel into the stance, and he didn't attack right away. He waited for CJ to do the option, like reversal it, because he'd done it before, but he got the GI, and nice punish with the 666B. That thing, that thing was perfectly buffered. That is a really difficult punish.
Here we go. This is going to be a pretty decent amount of damage to get the second wall connect here, and he does. It ends up in really good Oki here. Has to deal with the 1B, and I guess it's wrong.
Okay, counter hit. Into the knockdown. Oh, stays on the ground.
The scrap can do it. Now he's going to have good Oki here. Another guess. Soul charges him.
Yeah, oh, and he pressed the button again.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to be air hit, though. Oh, never mind. I'm wrong. So you just got to be really careful here. Really weird hitbox stuff. That is plus in soul charge, and gets the 2A to contain him.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's a pretty good thing to just keep in mind that break attacks are either like neutral or plus. So mashing there maybe not an amazing option.
But definitely wanted to see maybe he would hesitate. I'm not sure what I think he's back. If I'm not wrong, but that wouldn't have even killed. I'm not really sure what his game plan necessarily was there. He might have panicked because he was very low health. So I have to see what he does here, because again, I do know that he really likes it. But CJ actually does have a very uncommonly used strong, definitely very favored in the matchup. So could also be something he's considering. But no, he's gonna stick with Amy.
Yeah, if he thinks the matchup's good, and there's no real point of like switching. It could just be like a player matchup type thing.
Of course, yeah. I think Xlan just played that beautifully and really slowed down the game. He's gonna have to control the pacing a little bit more if he wants to take control of the game, because I think that it didn't really have necessarily to deal with Voldo, more of just the way Xlan was approaching the matchup. But CJ's reactive tendencies were getting him killed.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, nice challenges with the 2A. And using that move as a great evasive tool to bait the whip punishes for the 666B lethal hit. I really like
Xlan. CJ's 2 for 2, I think, on the 3D side A's. So checking Xlan here with not watching the low in that string break. Ooh, tech traps.
Nice. Ooh, okay, went for the mid there with CJ techs out of it.
Yeah, CJ techs to the side, very, very aware of Voldo's Oki not being good there. Okay, finally blocks the 3B slide A. CJ was getting 3 roses off. There we go.
3 roses.
Yes. Taking down this round with 3 roses is a huge momentum shift and almost really secures the game for the Amy player. Yeah, that is really difficult to deal with.
Yes, it is. And then all he has to do is get 1 more rose and he'll be at full power Amy. Ooh, nice. Wow. Gets the counter hit launch.
The delayed 4K there was really good decision making. Wow. CJ not carrying him. really good able to beat his match.
Yeah, the 3A is such a strong tool from Amy. You know, I-14, tech crouch, like plus 10 on counter hit.
The vortex you were talking about definitely played a part there. CJ is pretty down in health. And that was all because Xlan took a gamble because CJ whiffed AMSB, but he could have held it to mid parry Xlan punish, so that was definitely something that Xlan could have totally got the momentum shifted on him, but that one damage gamble totally basically got him the round. I don't want to comment, but oh my god. Please.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Hey. Hey, alright. Nice.
Alright. I mean, I want to see a final game regardless, but I definitely didn't want that one to go down that way. He was playing so fun.
But you know, you give Amy the chance to live, and she has the potential to come back. Great mix-ups, great movement, great pokes and everything. Oh, the back throw.
Oh, yeah,
that's one of the negative things about Voldo.
Better there because he is pretty much always back turned, and that's gonna be death with guaranteed 4BB. Wow, that was not a good game.
No, that's yeah. One of the negative things about Voldo is, despite being able to tech grabs while back turn, he does eat the back grab, right? Because it is a back turn grab, so gets the extra damage, as you mentioned before, and into a really bad situation and loses the game because of it.
I didn't even dislike his decisions there. Like, here's the half ball jump, which to try to beat whatever low he might have done. Yeah, and that was totally a good decision because you can't get wrung out over air hit. So I did like the decision making from Xlan. It's just, fortunately, you just really couldn't guess right.
Yeah, it was a pretty small stage as well, so maybe. Well, same stage, right? Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it appeared that he kept it. I didn't. You can always tell if it's random or if it's just the name of the stage, but I didn't get to quite catch it there.
They picked the stage. You're allowed to pick a stage.
Yep. Yeah, I just wanted to see if he intended to. Interestingly enough, neither of these characters really have like crazy ring out game, but Amy's ring out directions are very, very versatile. You can really choose which way he wants to get the ring out. Wow,
okay, I expected Xlan to get hit there, but able to get it and convert this potentially into a round one, but great block from CJ.
Really great block. Not the best punishment, unfortunately, when you don't really have red. You don't get really good jump. Okay, so just lose the round, but you did get the roses. Kind of an even playing besides the game of all those favor.
Yeah, definitely. The roses are such a key part of Amy's game plan, so like only needing one more.
I think for him to really game, especially in the matchup. Oh, here we go.
CJ. Oh no!
Don't jump there.
So this is actually this is really bad. This is now really bad because CJ doesn't have roses.
From, like very, very winnable, maybe like 45% in terms of like average gameplay from Amy to like now it's like below 10. This situation where you're like, even if you're up on bomb, just not having the fourth rose and always like needing to win 3 rounds in a row, you might as well even go for just like, you know, really try to catch up here because he's so behind.
Yeah, pops a soul charge. It's a splat, like the weird back turn flop that you called it.
Oh, I guess it's wrong in the grab. So again, doesn't get this here. He's dealing almost no damage because his 4A isn't finished. Doesn't punish the. I don't know what happened there. He just didn't punish the Mantis 66 there when he was head toward.
It finally gets red rose perception, but it could be a situation of too little, too late.
Okay, gets the beer hit, gets the gas, and that's gonna kill. Okay, now we're back on the board a little bit. You know, he's got the meter advantage. He's got the roses. Does have like pretty good gameplay here. You can actually keep up with all those damage, and like outpoke him.
Yeah, now he has access to that move, the 4AA with red rose perception, which is one of the best, if not the best, low in the game.
Yeah, no surprise. Xlan really trying to get into the back stance here. He just wants to be able to play around the 4A and just like get away from it.
Yeah, and look, all the damage done so far this entire round has been done by 4AA.
Yeah,
finally gets the 2DP.
Making that necessarily almost look really, really strong here. Maybe working on other picks from.
Nick, he pops the soul charge.
Wow, I don't think I agree. He doesn't necessarily need to win this round. He's playing the next round with 2. This could be really imperative in
the 3A.
CJ 2 bars. So now he only has 1, so they just go soul charge for soul charge. CJ is going to be in a really good position to take this down.
He is. He's just deleting him with 4AA.
Oh, really good block. You know,
Voldos.
It's not good.
No, it's not great at all.
When you punish things, it doesn't feel really threatening for the play. Goes into a Mantis wake up there, but he just soul charges out of it. CJ just can get a little bit of damage here. Doesn't get counter hit. Really good call up from Xlan, so he's gonna get really good OG here.
This is really good for Xlan.
Outpoking, gets the counter hit though. This really dangerous.
Oh, the whip punish
shot. He actually knew he pushed from the low parry there. He didn't commit to a loop. But CJ just wanted the mix-up really, really bad. I think that was a bit of overextending.
Because it was, yeah.